Stampers, today we're going to make this box and it's got a belly band around it, so let me slide that off. Let me show you how the box opens up. Oh my gosh, isn't that cute? Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm using a piece of crumb cake and this is cut at 7.5 by 10 and we're going to score first on the 10-inch side, and I'm using the Simply Scored tool. So first you're going to score it at 1 1/4, 2, 3 3/4, 6 1/4, 8, and 8 3/4. Okay, then you're going to go ahead and turn it on the 7.5-inch side, and you're going to score this at 2 1/2 and 5. Okay, so now you're going to go ahead and fold all your score lines. So let's do that real quick. Okay, so now we're going to grab our scissors and we're going to cut on the 2-inch score line first. So cut that. Okay, so you're going to cut up to that first score line that bends this way. Let me show you here. So you're going to cut to that first score line right there. Then you're going to cut down to 1 1/4 inch score line that we did first. Then you're going to turn it and you're going to cut down to the 3 3/4, I believe it was. Okay, so your box should look like this now with these cuts right here. So now you're going to do the same thing down here, but you're going to cut at the 8-inch mark. Then you're going to cut down to 6 1/4. Okay, now you're going to cut down to 8 3/4 side. Okay, so now it should look like this. Okay, so now you're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, now that your box has all been cut, it should look like a double H, I guess you could say. Let me fold this one back here. Okay, so it should look like this. Okay, so now you're going to put adhesive on these 4 pieces and then these 2. So I would recommend using sticky strip, but I'm just going to use the snail for the video. Here. Okay, so now you're going to trim these 4 tabs here at the very top. Just cut it at an angle. It's going to make the box fold a little bit easier. Okay, so then you're going to go ahead and put adhesive on these 2 sides right here. Okay. So then your box is going to fold up in the center. I'm just going to adhere these down right here on the sides. I think I went over just a tad bit of adhesive, so just keep that in mind when you do that. Okay, so then you're going to fold up your sides here. Now this is the score line, either the 8 3/4 or the 1 1/4. You're going to fold in your sides. Like that. Do the other side. Okay, so then this is where your box is going to fold up to the center. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. So now to decorate it, I'm using the Comfort Cafe designer paper, brand new in the new catalog. And you're going to need, I think it's 6 pieces cut at 1 1/8 by 2 3/8. And then if you want to decorate the inside also, like I did on this one on both sides, you're going to need 4 pieces cut at 2 3/8 by 2 3/8. So let's go ahead and decorate this real quick. Let me just put the adhesive on all these first. Okay, now that we got adhesive on all the little pieces, we can just go ahead and put them on the box. So the smaller pieces go along the sides and the top. larger piece goes on the full size side. It's on the top. Okay, then you would just go ahead and open up the box and put the inside pieces on that. Okay, so there's your box.
Isn't it cute?
Okay, so now for the belly band, I used the same Comfort Cafe designer paper, and this is cut at 1 inch by 11. And I'm just going to go ahead and put adhesive on both of the ends, I guess. Let me see here. Yeah, I'll just put it on one end. And I'm just going to wrap this around top. Kind of bend the designer paper to go around there really good. But you don't want it too tight because you want to be able to slide it off. Okay? So it just holds the box in place, I guess. And then I went ahead and used the crumb cake cardstock, and I used the blossom punch, and I punched out 2 of those, and I'm just going to kind of crinkle them up. Okay, and then just flatten it out. Okay, so I'm going to put some dimensionals on this. Just going to kind of off-center it. Got the petals showing through, and then put the center with the same designer paper with the Comfort Cafe, and I used the 1 inch circle punch for that. And then on my finished one here, I just added a basic pearls along the side and the top, and then you just attach the flower to your belly band. And that's it.
Oh my gosh, how cute is that?
And here's this one
With the open.
super cute, and then the belly band too.
Okay, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later.